Hey everybody, this is Eric with the Dramatic and why I chose this song. But before I tell you why I chose This Is How I Disappear by My Chemical Romance, take a minute if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. We love to hear from you. Like, share this video. If you'd like to support the Dramatic, there are a few super cool ways you can do that. The links are all in the description below. We do have our Spring Store, our Patreon, and our PayPal. Please remember that at our Spring Store, we do have 2 ongoing fundraisers. One for Susan G. Komen, one for To Write Love on Her Arms. 100% of the profits from the designated designs goes to those respective organizations. You guys, Vader and I are at it again, man. Welcome to the Black Parade is our favorite My Chemical Romance album. Not that any of the other ones are good, but this one is definitely our favorite. We've covered several tracks off of there. And so we wanted to do this one. So if you haven't already, I have a hard time imagining you haven't heard of Rocking Vader. But if you haven't, go check out his channel, subscribe to him. A lot of fun, super great player. You're going to love what you see. It's really, really super cool. So I always like to take what I think a song is about and then see what others think it's about, and especially what the artist was talking about as they wrote the song. And the beautiful thing about art is that it's open for interpretation. But as you know, this album, Welcome to the Black Parade, is a concept album, and it follows the character of the patient from being given the news of his impending death all the way through that process, and as he comes to grips with it and whatnot. And so this song is written from the perspective of the patient reaching out to a former lover to let them know that without them, he's nothing. Without them, he disappears. And I think that it's a romantic sentiment. I even like it. And I would even say that that's how I feel about Loretta. But then it also brings me back to this place of knowing who we are. And if something happened to that person that we love, would we then be nothing? Would we then be void of value and meaning and purpose? I don't think so. Would it be devastating? Would it be hard to pick up the pieces and put life back together without that person being an integral part of it? 100%. Absolutely. So I guess my encouragement to you today is this, as I've kept my sunglasses on for this whole thing because I'll never wear them again. My encouragement to you today is this. Don't look to others to find meaning. Don't look to others to discover who you are. Discover who you are. And I believe with all my heart, and you've heard me say before, that God created you with a purpose, right? And there's this complete person that he's working to mold and to make for you to invest in other people's lives and to be a positive change in the lives of everybody you come in contact with. Then when you come find that person, not that life doesn't beat us and we don't have broken places, that we can work together to heal. Some healing comes that way. But if two people who are secure in who they are come together, it's this beautiful blending and this beautiful balance. I don't know if any of this made sense today, guys, but I hope you found it encouraging. Again, go stop over to Rockin' Vader's channel. Check him out. Show him some love, y'all. We love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. We will see you next time.